Hi YouTube, this is Sandra, your girl, aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your mid-month reading. Um, First of all, I want to say I apologize for being late, but I had some personal situations going on, a sickness in the family, okay? That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. But I am getting your reading out here for you, and that's the reason why I'm late. Okay, so let's get it on. All right, I'm doing this for Sun, Moon, and Rising for the sign of Gemini. How you doing? And welcome to my channel. I welcome all you newcomers. I really appreciate you. Um, this is not going to be for everybody, okay? And I also want you all to know that when you hear things like, oh, this is a negative reading or this is bad and things like that, you cannot look at that as, at least I don't, okay? I don't look at reading as being negative. I believe in blockages. I believe that there are certain things in your life that you block yourself from your happiness, because spirit does not want negativity in your life. That's why the tarot is created for, to use other people and to get the energy and their own. Everybody got their own personal way of doing things. Each tarot reader has their own way of doing things. Um, so please don't take tarot as being negative. Please don't, knock the tarot card readers. They're taking out their time. A lot of them are working, and then they come on and they do the readings for you guys. And, like we all do, we have, situations in life just like you do. Helping you is just like helping ourselves as well, just like bringing out things of ourselves. Tarot here is not negative, it's just blockages. And these blockages, if it comes out towards you, like I get a lot of people telling me, well, Simply Love, it sounds like you're in the room, like you're talking directly to me. Okay, that's great. You there's something that spirit is trying to tell you, which is your angel guide, your most high, who is your creator. Okay. And your family members, your ancestors, they're all reaching out and calling because they can see everything. They know what's going on. And they want to direct you in the right way. And the only way that can happen is for you to get you a personal private reading. For you to really see exactly what this is all about. It's all about love. No more, no less. So let's get with it, Gemini, if I didn't say that. This is for the sign of Gemini for the rest of the month of November. Happy holidays to you all who celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay, now let's get with it. Remember, this is not going to be for everybody. Okay, if it resonates with you, okay, Spirit's trying to talk to you. Okay, if it doesn't, check out the other signs. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, but check out your other signs if you're not getting any type of messages here. But like I said, bottom line to all of this is to get yourself a personal private reading if you're having difficulties, if you're having blockages all the time. Tarot is going to speak to you on a personal level, not with like this, which is general. Remember that. And remember, all the court cards, which are actual people, is going to be male or female, because male or female is watching the video. I know we get mostly females than we do males, but there is males out there watching as well. And if there wasn't things going on in your life, you wouldn't even be looking, right? Period. I understand. I get it. But it's nothing. Don't look at it as being, oh, this is negative. I don't want to watch this one. I'll go over here and watch this sugarcoat stuff. Somebody just going to tell me something and sugarcoat it. And, and you ain't getting nowhere like that. Life ain't going to get you nowhere. If you want to sit back and be sugar-coated and having your ears filled with all this beautiful, lovely, no, it doesn't work like that. There's spirit has a way of wanting to communicate with you in a positive way, but they have some blockages that they know that needs to be removed, and they're going to reveal it to you in your own personal private reading when you're ready. When you're ready, get down with it. Contact Simply Love, because, I want to tell it, okay? Simple as that. So let's get on Gemini. Already premeditated. Already meditated over the cards. Already shuffled. Put them down. Gonna give y'all some love here and everything. For you, and I'm gonna do, you know, some. I'm gonna give you some, you know, some love here at the end, or however Spirit tells me to roll with this. They're telling me to go with the cards first. So for the first week, or I'm sorry, for the for the third week and the fourth week of November, for you Geminis out there that resonate with it, okay? We have the first thing is the Page of Cups, okay? Page of Cups is a young person, or it could be a teenager or a messenger. Most of the time they're messengers, and they could be young of age, okay? This message is a message of love, okay? Somebody's wanting to tell you about love or express something about love. If you look at it, you can see it, okay? Cups are about the emotions, okay? How you feel. You know, how you feel inside yourself. And it's a matter of the heart. So love is always matters of the heart. So this messenger, who is a page, is delivering a message of love for a lot of you Geminis out there, okay? That's what that means. So it's an actual person. It is a court card. It's a page. It could be, it's just that pages are about delivering messages. It's about It could be, for some of you, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. That's what the cup card represents. Sun, moon, or rising. Okay? So the next card I got for you, Gemini, wow. You got the Four of Wands. Whoever this person is that wants to deliver, some of you may already be hooked up with somebody, okay? And you may be living with them. It's this way. I'm sorry. You may already be living with them, or they may have a offer of a relationship where they want to be a little deeper committed. For some of you who are single, you may be getting an offer coming in about love, and something where it's going to be a live-in situation or a marriage. This is also the card of a marriage, a firm foundation with somebody, okay? That's what the Four of Wands represents. It's action. It could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. That's what it's connected to for sun, moon, or rising. Remember that. Okay? Male or female. So the next card we have is the Five of Swords. Gemini, what the heck is the Five of Swords doing here? Are you feeling defeated, or is somebody else feeling defeated? This is a card of, you know, some kind of defeat. This is your energy as well. So they're definitely talking about you guys. Are you guys rejecting somebody? Are you feeling like, you know, whatever love they are extending, are you paranoid? Are you feeling that you got to have the upper hand, or, you know, be on top all the time? This is what this card is telling me, you know, spiritually wise, as far as, you know, connecting to the angel guides. That's how I read the cards, being connected. So, you know, whatever messages come out, you know, I don't look at the books. I don't do none of that, because that's not the purpose. My purpose is to, you know, connect with spirit and see what their messages is all about. But I feel like there's some of you out there, somewhere, somehow you're trying to reject or want an upper hand on things, because like I said, this is your energy. Aquarius, it could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy, because this is the swords. And swords are all about your thoughts. You know, what are you thinking about? What's going on in your head? What's going on in your head? For some of you, not all of you, you're thinking about like you got the win at everything. You gotta have the upper hand when it comes to love. You gotta be on top. Or there's somebody that you may be in a little when it comes to this relationship, you feel like you have to be in control. If you don't have control, well, what people gonna do? They just gonna leave you the heck alone and say, be controlled in your own little world. You know, I surrender. You know, I give it to you because all I want to do is offer you love and a firm foundation. But your energy, this is your energy, or if it's not you, Gemini, it's Aquarius or a Libra who's acting like they want to be in control of everything and you know, control the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? It's something a little imbalanced here is what I'm picking up and what I'm hearing. Next card we got here is the Six of Wands, where there is going to be some victory though. Okay? And this could be from a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. That's what this card represents. Okay. The Six of Wands always talks about passion. It talks about action oriented. So there is some type of action or some type of movement or some type of reaction to this thought pattern of yours or somebody here around. Why do you got to win all the time? Why is there always got to be competition? Why is it you got to stand out all the time when all they want to do is, whoever this person is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be, don't have to be, Sun, Moon, or Rising, is just wanting to offer their love and a stable foundation. But this is the blockage. Okay, not negative. It's just a blockage. Your spirit guides is calling on you. What is this all about? What's that all about, Gemini? If it's not you or somebody around you, what's that all about? You need to question that. Okay, but we do have victory here. Where what I'm getting is that with this blockage here of somebody wanting to be on, having the upper hand, or wanting to call the shots all the time, or be the main one to do, that has to have the final say so, which causes people to freaking walk away from you, or you walking away from them because you're always trying to be in control. All right. Is this victory? This is like, just from the surrounding cards and what I'm hearing, is that somebody likes all the attention. Either this is you or somebody around you. They want all the attention. They want everything focused on themselves. Somebody here is being selfish. But there is a loving relationship. There's somebody that's trying to give you love and offer you love and stability, because this is the happy home. Some of you could be married already, and you may be in some type of competition with your partner. Because this is love. Simply Love do love readings, okay? Sometimes general. It depends on what spirit want me to say, but there's an attention seeker here. Somebody wants all the play. They want to have all the focus on them. Again, it could be a fire sign. Again, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, okay? So what we come up with next is the Emperor, okay? The Emperor represents an air, a fire sign, which is an Aries. That's who represents this Emperor. You all know this by now. Okay, so this is a major arcana card, which means it's Spirit speaking now. Spirit is saying, look, there needs to be some stability here. There needs to be some compromising here. Things need to balance out, because that's what the Emperor is all about: staying balanced, staying firm, coming up with a plan that two people can work together on. Sometimes the Emperor means that he's a married person, because they go by the rules and regulations. If you look at this person, you know, they're very much in control of their life. They know how to make good, firm decisions. They know how to stabilize their life. They know, the Emperor knows, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here in this reading. Somebody here needs to be stable. If they're married and things are going to the left, the Emperor is saying, look, we got to get this thing together here. We got to come to some kind of compromise, because I'm not about all this drama. If it's drama, They're not all about that. They want things to be firm. They want balance and they want stability. Okay? So if it's not you or somebody around you, get with the program. Get with the program when the Emperor shows up in his major arcana and Spirit is saying, this is what this relationship is calling for, some balance, some stability, some compromise. Because if that doesn't happen when it comes to the Emperor, which is a major arcana card, the Emperor, you know, they don't go off balance. They stay firm. They stand firm, okay, in their decision making because they just got it like that. They know what to do. They know, you know, they're practical. They're logical. They know how to do for themselves. Some people call them bossy. They're not really bossy. They just have structure and standards about themselves. We also could be talking about some type of contract as well. It could be marriage. Like I said, some of you could be married. Some of you are just in a relationship with someone. And Spirit is saying it's time for balance. This has to be balanced out. There has to be compromise so things can stay in order. The Emperor is all about order. That's the main thing. The Emperor is about order and stability and a good foundation. So things could be balanced. They're all about balance and stability and order. Okay? And the last card we have here, which is a major arcana card, goodness gracious, Geminis, some of you out there who resonate, you got the Devil card right after the Emperor. And this is a major arcana card too. So Spirit is saying, look, let me tell you something. If you can't get this together where whoever it is trying to be the big shot out of the whole relationship, and the Emperor is warning you that, you know, let's get some stability, some, you know, you still got a chance here if you can just, you know, fess up, kind of like ground yourself, do some meditations. Meditations always help all the time. But there need to be some grounding here. There need to be some compromising here. One person can't have it all. Okay? It has to be it has to go both ways. Okay, if it can't go both ways, if there's no compromising, somebody wants all the credit, somebody always, you know, want the all the attention, always want to win at everything, you know, mentally challenging somebody all the time. Well, this is what you're going to end up with. Okay, point blank. It's not negative. It is what it is, and this is Spirit talking. If don't talk to Simply Love, talk to your spirit guides. Okay, you talk to them, or just go ahead and get yourself a personal private reading, one or the other. Okay. The Devil is all about illusions. It's all about like the dark side of yourself. Not doesn't necessarily have to, if it's not pertaining to you as you doing this, it's pertaining to somebody around you doing this, and it's calling for some stability. Okay, it's giving you a chance here. Get a personal private reading so you can see where this is all going to go or where you need to go. But for some of you who it reaches out to, if you can't get this thing together, if you can't come to a compromise, whether it's a marriage or a relationship or something that's just beginning, the Devil is definitely going to take over. This is about temptation. It's about selfishness. It's about ego, the ego taking control, all right, rather than spirit and relaxing and chilling and let life be what it is, overdoing it in whatever this temptation is, regardless of what it is. It could be where somebody is possessive, obsession when it comes to love. You feel chained and bound, or they feel chained and bound to you. Why? Because I already told you. Somebody's ego tripping. But there's love here from somebody, either you or somebody else, okay? If it doesn't resonate to you, it's reverse it. Because there is a stable home here with a relationship. If you're living together, it's stable. They're saying this is stable. But somebody's on some kind of ego trip here. Or, you know, going out in left field somewhere and it's time to bring it on in. Bring it home. You don't... What you need all this attention for? What are you trying to prove? Or who are you trying to prove something to? Because when the Emperor Major Arcana, which is Spirit God, is saying you don't need to prove nothing to nobody because they're giving you got a blessing here, but somehow or another, somebody, either you or somebody else, is going off track. But and this needs to be stabilized, or else if you don't, this is the outcome. This is what you're going to keep running into if you can't get it together. You're going to be in illusions. You're going to feel chained and bound. You're going to be overcome by your addictions. When it comes to relationship, this is like somebody is that you're chained to, and you just feel like you can't let them go. This is an unhealthy relationship. Why? Because somebody is tripping. Somebody's ego tripping here. Somebody wants all the attention. Somebody is selfish. I call this selfishness. That's what I'm hearing too. Selfish. Somebody's being selfish in a relationship that somebody really loves you and cares about you. Look, don't take advantage of love, because that's all we got. That's all we can depend on. Whether we're here in the physical or we're in the spiritual, that's all we got. And that's all I got to say, because I can go on and on. But you just need a private personal reading for that if it resonates with you. We can get it together. It can be salvaged because the Emperor says so. That's your warning. That's Spirit speaking. Like I said, don't talk to Simply Love. Talk to the Spirit guides, because they're the ones delivering the messages. And I'm just being used. Okay? That makes sense? Hope so. So let me give you... I got my love cards here. You can see they're shaped in heart shape. For some additional messages. I'm not going to clarify because, you know, like I said, I'm a little late here. So we'll do more when it comes to the monthly for the month of October. Okay, this one wants to come out for Sun, Moon, and Rising for the sign of Gemini. And here's what it looks like in the front. This is what it says in the back. This is your scroll, your love scroll, okay, for the sign of Gemini. And it's saying soulmate, okay? Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Exactly. You know, it is. I mean, if you see what's going on here from the beginning, they're saying, look, the Four of Wands is talking about marriages. They're talking about love, a firm foundation with someone. It's definitely love with the page, because the pages are messengers. They deliver messages, and it's a cup card, so it's a message of love. Your emotions, the way somebody feels, either you or someone else. But somebody is being selfish here. This is your energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be you. If it's not resonated, it could be your partner or your wife or your husband, okay? And it's going off track. They're focusing on themselves, or you're focusing on yourself. You're getting a little, but you know, the Emperor is here to say, look, hey, wait, pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. If you want this relationship, if you love this person, it's time for you to come up out of your ego, okay? And kind of balance things out. Try to work things out, and not see yourself or someone else try to see their self as being all that in a bag of chips. And when it's a partnership thing, and there is love definitely here for you, Geminis, okay? And as your scroll's saying, you know, it's just wrapping it all up. I already told you. You want to hear it again, just rewind. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is give you a, and I'm going to shuffle these online, give you another, you know, little something, something. Little something, something. Wow, got a lot fell down here. So, let me keep shuffling, you guys. Hold on, hold up. Okay, here it goes. Just fell out right here. Okay. Sun, moon, rising for the sign of Gemini. Harmony. It all makes sense. It's all coming together. If you know, I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm really bad at doing that, so I'm going to stop it. And I'm a real good, I like to talk. You know, my boyfriend even says sometimes, let me speak? You know, I understand. I do that sometimes. But, you know, hey, some of us do need to hear some things, okay? And they're talking about harmony, and that just, you know, is backing up the emperor here. There has to be some harmony. There's got to be some balance. If you don't want this, Gemini or whoever is around you, they don't want this, well, then there has to be a conclusion made here, because the devil is the ending of the card. This could be the outcome if there's no harmony and if there's no balance in this. If you can't see eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, let it go and move on. Or stabilize it. Make it work. If you love this person, there's some love here with the Page of Cups. There is love here. And there's a firm foundation being offered. If it hasn't been offered yet, for some of you, it is going to be. But please be careful of your little ego. You know what I'm saying? Love don't come around that often for all of us that easy. All right? So, you know, stop ego tripping. Stop thinking that you or whoever it is around you being like this. You're going to have to get with them. Or, you know, they're going to have to get with you. Spirit is offering you this. If you need a personal private reading to find out definitely where you're going, that's what it's going to take. Because this is just not going to, this is just for some of you. It's not for everybody. But if it resonates with you, they're speaking to you. You need some help here so you can bring in harmony. Harmony. You know, pulling it together. Two people working together. Not at each other's throats. Not in competition. That's not love. That's not a companionship. It's trash. Okay? I'm here to tell it like it is. It's trash. The devil is telling you that. It's trash. You know? Hey, what else can I say? So, final, let me get with my cards. Simply Love's Affirmation Oracle cards. And we're going to see what they say as a final. And it just dropped out right here. It is saying here, I gotta love Jones. Makes sense with the Page of Cups. Makes sense with the Four of Wands. Somebody wants some stability. Somebody's offering love. Somebody wants to make it happen for you, Gemini, or you want to make it happen with someone, but somebody's out of whack here. If it's you, then, you know, let's get it together. Let's do what you need to do. Get yourself a reading to find out what blockages you need to unblock so you can put this in harmony and make it work right, because it is a good thing. Whoever this is trying to come in your life or who you're trying to come in their life, there's harmony and there's stability, but somebody's ego tripping, somebody's thinking they all that, but and Emperor's here to try to give you a chance, okay, before the devil hits. You can avoid this if you want, but the only way you can do it is see, you know, call in and see what Spirit has to help you to block this negative energy at the end, which is the devil, and bring on some harmony and peace, because that's all we got. That's all we got left in this world. If you look at everything and surrounding things in the world, that's all we got is love. That's all we can accept anymore is love. The other stuff, you can throw it out the window. It ain't nothing. It's an illusion, and it ain't nothing, and it ain't gonna get you nowhere, you know, but alone. So let's work on this thing. Let's get it together. We're all adults now. We've been through some things in our lives. All of us have. Even the tarot readers, all of us have. But it's time to face, hey, we're in the age of Aquarius. It's time to face reality now. It's time to get out of the illusion and face what's real. And deal with what's real within inside of ourselves. And balance our life through meditation and connecting ourselves back with spirit. You know, somebody's got a love Jones for you, Gemini. They really got love for you, or you got love for somebody, but there's got to be some balance restored here. And like I said, if you need a personal private reading, give me a call. All my information will be below. If you just need a quick question, I'm going to put my link on here that I'm connected with Instago, which is like you can video me instantly, you know, for a question that you may have. Just a simple question that can be answered, you know, just like a one answer. That's what that's for. But for a personal private reading, just do it the regular way. I have all the information that you need below. My phone number, Skype, the Instagram, where you can follow me. You know, follow me there too. I just, you know, this is something that just came across to me. And you do have to have iOS system right now until the beginning of next year is where they have it for the Android system. So, you know, if you can borrow, if you don't have iOS system, which is, you know, iPad or iPhone, borrow somebody else's and follow me on there. The link will be below in the description. Just click the little the thing to bring down the drop box, so it'll show you all the information, my website, all that good stuff is down there, phone number, how to contact me, all that. Okay, so that's all I have to say. That's the bottom line. Love is all there is. Love is all there ever be, and it can't be that simple. Talk to y'all in November. Bye-bye. Take care now. Love each and every one of you.